Yeah, we at the pre-show. Hey. Trying to not lose 3 in a row. Hey. This is the motherfucking pre-show. Minute Till podcast, man, you know. Hey, we about to reload. We got a game on Sunday. NBC, that's prime time. Man, your bitch is really fine. I'm about to take off from behind. Maybe in the bleachers of the, maybe bleachers of the stairwell. Ever been studio in my hands. Hey,
what?
Welcome to the pre-show.
What?
Welcome to the
Breeze.
Welcome to the pre-show. Welcome to the get no shares out. Get no shares out. It's the pre-show. Minute Till podcast. Minute Till. It's the pre-show. It's the pre-show. Minute Till. Yeah. Hey, you know the deal. Hey, Minute Till.
You are now in the mix with the Minute Till.
Hey, you know the deal. Now in the mix with the Minute Till. Hey, shout out Chulo Ramone. Next year I need another song. Hey, shout out to Minute Till podcast. Pre-show about to get them shares out. Streams starting soon, about to get them out. Yeah, tell them what I'm about. Tell them what I'm about to get some shares out and tell them what I'm about.
Always good to see Robert in the building.
Yes,
Let's go.
Robert in the building. I know he's smoking on some motherfucking kill, probably indica sativa. Getting high, bro. God damn. Your eyes low, bro. God damn. We gotta go, bro. This is the Minute Till. Hey, this is the Minute Till. Yeah. Hey. Sunday night football. Hey, it's Sunday night football. About to have Chris Collinsworth. Not on the show, but calling the game. I won't hear it because I'll be there. I'll be there, man.
Did you hear Frost and them talking about NBC will no longer allow Al Michaels to do playoff games?
Oh, damn. No. That's funny.
Yeah. Hey. All right. I got all my shares out.
All right. You can start it up.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hit the button one time for me.
You are now in the mix with the Minute Till. Yeah. You know it? Freebirds. Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these rats, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out watch your map in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane. That's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
Ooh, wee. Welcome to the Minute Till Podcast. I am your host, the cannabis analyst. And as always, I'm rocking with J to the I to the MB.
Oh, you know.
You are now in the mix with the men and Teal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean it. Hey,
Yeah. You know it?
Free birds.
hey, I ain't mean to hit that one too, but you know what I'm saying?
You are now in the mix with the men and Teal.
Oh, let's go, man.
Let's go.
Can I sing the song?
Go ahead, bro.
Darkness, my old friend.
Oh my God.
You fucking suck again. Hey.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro.
So you're this guy again.
Oh, I'm Agent Pessimism, bro. What in the I don't want to.
When was the last time? Hold on. When was the last time you were Agent Pessimism? After what loss?
49ers.
Was it the Texas? No.
It was after the 49ers.
No, you definitely didn't come on the show as Agent Pessimist. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got the footage. We can always go back
because we had it was on the 5-game win streak, and then we came out of the break, and I was like, bro, I came in here Agent Pessimist. I'm like, bro, it's been the same shit all fucking year. It's just now it don't look that good when the defense don't give you that shit. When the defense don't step up and get you the ball all them times, the offense don't look the same. So right. I mean, it kind of is what it was even on Sunday. Defense got you the ball 2-3 times?
3 times.
And they scored 2 of their 14 of their points essentially came off of those, right bang bang right after those turnovers. So I mean, defense still.
And they should have. We had one that we didn't get anything off of, but when you get those turnovers, you should come away with points. Right? Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but to me, that's not a valid complaint. The offense got the ball back and they did what they were supposed to with it. The only problem is that on their other possessions, they decided to give the ball away 4 times. Right? Whether it was, and look, I don't know the route. I'm really just trusting my eyes on this. 2 out of the 3 interceptions, I felt like they ran the wrong route. I feel like Calvin ran the wrong route on that over deep. I felt like Zay ran the wrong route on I guess it was like a seam. I don't think it was a crosser.
Thing is, I don't know, because I was about ready to cuss out Mia O'Brien because I really don't like her takes no way. But bitch, you don't know what fucking routes these motherfuckers are supposed to be running.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I
She was saying that for a matter of fact that he ran the wrong route. Once again, man, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, you don't know what the motherfucking 7 route is, bitch. You don't know what the fucking route he's supposed to run on here. We have a receivers coach who probably doesn't even really teach like traditional routes, bro. Like if it's supposed to be like a deep slant or a deep crosser, like we don't know if the defense is showing something once the ball is snapped. There's a lot of options in our routes. I feel like in the receiver routes. If it's
Right.
not, if something is not there, it doesn't make sense. Just because the route says for you to run through there doesn't mean that you should run through there.
Right. A la Travis Kelce. Right.
Yeah. Like just because, okay, it's like, yeah, bro, we want you to run a slant here, but I don't want you to run a slant into 4 defenders. Like that's dumb as hell to just run right there. If the 4 defenders are right there, I can run an extra 2 or 3 yards, then cut it back up, and then it's some depth there somewhere for the ball where the quarterback can maybe layer the ball over. So I don't know, bro. I just watched Odell. I just watched Odell Beckham run the wrong route the other night and fucking scored a touchdown. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't know. I didn't know if he ran the wrong route. Odell Beckham came out and say, "Man, the good thing is sometimes it's better to be good." He said, "Because I ran the wrong route." And what happened? He was still wide the fuck open. He still turned and was able to make him find the ball, gets, catches it, falls, gets up, scores.
Right.
Like, we don't know what the routes are. So I can't, for a matter of fact, like Mio O'Brien said that he ran the wrong route and he's been doing it all year. I don't know what the fuck he's been running.
Yeah. I didn't say that, but I did clarify.
That's why I clarified Mio O'Brien and people who are saying, I said, because I don't know if he did or he did. He might not have. He could have ran the right and just didn't look back. Because
they pretty much said without saying yes, I ran the wrong route, or Trevor saying yes, I made the wrong read. They just said our communication needs to be better. So in other words, we weren't on the same page, right? And so therefore, that's why I said somebody fucked up.
Yeah,
that's that. But to my eyes, 2 of it was on the receiver and 1 of it was on Trevor, and the one that was on Trevor was up the sideline. He saw he had that one-on-one coverage. It's almost the same play that they did against the Saints on that 3rd and 1, right? But he chunks it up there without realizing, dude, bumped Ridley off his spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really, it should have been like a back throw, a back shoulder is what it should have been.
Yeah, instead of up the numbers.
Right, but usually that's a route that Calvin wins, and I think Trevor trusted that too much. And I'm not saying that he's wrong in trusting him. I'm just saying like maybe he threw it up because of he knew okay.
Yes, Robert.
9 out of 10 times, Ridley's going to be there if I throw this.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Robert's right too. Everyone has option routes per zone or man. That's why Washington Trevor got hurt. It's like, but that's the thing. Is like you want everybody. That's a communication thing, but then it's just like you said. It's an option thing. It's the guys have to. You have to kind of guess right. Like when we see the specific coverage, you see that there's green field and nobody around you, you should be trying to look for the ball. Like that should just be an automatic, and that comes with reps. And Parker Washington, that was his first significant, that game was his first significant amount of snaps.
Right.
So I just, like I said, I don't know. I'm not in the locker room. It could be a wrong route, could be a bad throw. And that's the thing, is like our quarterback is not above reprieve. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't. He fucks up too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, quarterback.
I just said that.
I know. I'm just saying it my way. I'm not saying it to combat you. I'm just saying it in my way. Just like for other people, just to,
I got you.
It's just like, bro, yeah, we love Trevor, but he ain't perfect. So shit happens, bro. Like I said, it's not good, bro. We can't have 4 turnovers and expect to win the game. Right.
Exactly.
Even though our defense got us the ball back 3 times, forced 3 turnovers, and got us the ball back, so that you're negative 1 turnover. You should win a game if you're only negative 1 turnover, because you can overcome 1. But like I said, you having 4 turnovers is really hard to overcome. So, hey, bro, them boys got to get that shit back right, bro.
They did in the playoffs. They thought they could do it. They thought they could do it again, man. And I think it also feeds into the narrative that I've been saying since the beginning of the year, that this team has thus far proven that they cannot play from behind. They can't play from behind. The only way this team wins is if they have a lead. I've said that since the beginning of the year. Like, and that sucks, you know. And when I say get behind, I mean like they go down a score, they lose a possession, and then they're down by 2 scores, right? If they're, you know, like the Cincinnati game could have went either way. Cincinnati, it should have been like that, but you know, that's how it was. Their playmakers showed up, and their playmakers made plays, right? So I just really, I just really think like this team it can't win if they have to play from behind. Like last year, they showed resilience. They said, man, it doesn't matter what you do, we are never down and out, right? And thus they were able to come back from 4 turnovers in the playoffs in a game with bigger stakes, right, so to speak.
I mean, I'm not.
So
We haven't really had no comebacks, I guess, this year. But I mean, we kind of.
we haven't, we haven't.
Yeah, but
Everything that we've won, we've had a lead. We led the whole game. Every game that we won, we led the whole game. Any
so
game that we've been behind, bro, we lost. Those are our 5 losses.
I feel it. I mean, we just, like I said, through 13, I don't know. It hasn't been proven yet, but I'm not even, I don't think it's that we can't win from behind. We can't we're not going to win if we're just behind the goddamn chains all goddamn day. That's to me, that's the issue is we're behind the chains a lot of the times, but we're not getting into third and shorts. Fucking incomplete or losing yards on first down. And then get 3 yards on second, and then we're perpetually in 3rd and 7.
Right.
That's what's going to me. That's the issue. We're just always in 3rd and long.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it doesn't help when you can't get no push on the line. Can't get the run game going, really. Um, I think the injury is really affecting ETN, right? And I also think that teams already know that we're not going to, run between the tackles, right? So, all they have to do is beat us to the perimeter. Um, I think Trevor, especially now with the uncertainty of the offensive line in the pass pro, I think Trevor, I think everything about our offense has to be sped up, right? And maybe, maybe in speeding it up, that's where our problems are coming in. That's what's making, and I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm trying to rationalize it, right? Like the only thing that can possibly make sense because this is a good team. Like this is a good team. And I'll say this too. Every good team this year has had like a crazy slump of losing streak. And by the way, bro, like our longest losing streak was 2 games. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like last year was what? A 5-game loser streak?
Yeah.
You
See,
know?
the only problem with that is, we haven't lost the amount of games that would be like, a slump for real. But the offense hasn't clicked. The offense hasn't clicked all year. So it's just like, that's why when I said at the halfway mark, it's like, is this the offense or are they just shooting themselves in the foot? But it looks like this is just the offense. All of like a product, like all the stuff that's happening, I just feel like it's a product of the offense. Like everything, bro, miscommunications, just everything's just a product of the offense. Like we haven't been able to consistently get first down, score, time of possession. We haven't done these things from the first game. So, I mean, it's just like I said, if our defense doesn't play phenomenal defense, get 3 takeaways plus a defensive score, it's tough. It's gonna be hard to win some of these games, bro. We just lost back to back to Jake fucking Browning and Joe Flacco, who's not even on a fucking actual active roster right now. The bitch went back to the fucking practice squad. Like, that's an issue, dog. Our offense should generate more than Jake Browning and Joe Flacco. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's something. And I mean, I know what it is. I know the offensive line is ass, and maybe that's just where it all is, bro. You start getting a whole bunch of 6'5", 6'8", 300-pounders in here to protect the quarterback, who don't get pushed around, who don't get flipped upside down, who, goddamn, Ezra Cleveland went out to fucking tackle for how many stats? And wait, is he done for the season?
No.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, everybody's just fucking hurt. Motherfuckers ain't football. I don't know, bro. This is when people ask when I said something about this team being soft, and everybody told, oh no, they're not. Nah, they fucking look soft. They get bitched all the time. They get bitched in the trenches. They get bitched out on the outside. Like, everybody gets bitched. So it got to be something. I don't know if it's like I said, if it's the offense, the philosophy, they're getting their ass pushed around and dominated most parts of games, and it's I don't know, it's evident in the outcome of the games.
I agree with you. I do. I agree with you. But it's also on the flip side, it's hard to be mad at a team that scores 4 touchdowns and has done that consecutively. Well, no, I guess against Houston they didn't score 4 touchdowns. They scored 3. But they scored 4, 3, 4, 4 consecutively.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's hard to be mad at somebody who's like, bro, they're putting up points. They're putting up points, dog. And like you should if you're putting up points, again, a 4 touchdown game, a 3 touchdown game, a 4 touchdown game, a 4 touchdown game, right? 2 of those 4 touchdown games we lost. 2 of those 4 touchdown games we lost. Like, so in those 2 games, the defense didn't play well, right? Now, to your point of what you said about the offense, that we're always 3rd and long, the defense is allowing opposing offenses to be 3rd and short. And if they're not doing that, they're hurting themselves with stupid ass penalties.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like people that should know better, right? So back to your point, if the defense doesn't play well, right, the offense can't win.
Yeah, they need all the extra possessions. This offense needs all the extra possessions they can get.
But doesn't that say, I'm just saying, they scored in the last 2 games, they scored 8 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 4 games,
should have scored 10. That's the thing.
I understand that.
But they needed to score 10 or 12 touchdowns.
It's like an oxymoron though, dog.
Nah,
that's my point. That's my point. Like,
to me, it's not, because they owe the defense. The defense got them to motherfucking. The defense is the one that got them to 8-2 at the time. Or 8, you know what I'm saying? That's not this shit, bro. We just lost 2 games in a row. Like, we was 8-3. That didn't come from the offense. We scoring the points because that's what the offense does. They score points. But like I said, in all of those games, I can count on my fingers, on hands and toes, how many times we punted the ball more than 5 times, like 4 or 5 times. We're just giving away possessions, and the defense was getting them back. Like, we're continuing. You're still doing that. Like, I don't know. So, like I said, the defense has to play all world. It feels like the defense has to play all world for us to win, not even play well. They got to look like the best defense in the league for us to win sometimes. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's the defense's fault that we lost. I'm saying, like, it's just an oxymoron, dog. Like it doesn't make sense that you score so many points and you still lose, right? And it's
But
like,
look, but is it so many points? When even us up here had the expectation that this offense is supposed to be a 30-point a game offense? Because 4 touchdowns don't get you 30. It gets you close, but it don't get you 30. So what I'm saying is, if we were doing the 30, like how we feel like this offense is or should be, we win these last 2 games. If that's the norm, if that's the norm for our team to go out there and get you 30 points every single game, we go win these last 2 games. And we're not even talking about this. We're 10-3 going into these last 4 games. With this Sunday not being that crucial. It's still being crucial, but not being that crucial. Right now, it's crucial. It's DEFCON 3, 5, whatever the fuck Kanye said. So
I just don't. Again, I don't disagree with you. Like, the defense carried, but the problem is that they're not anymore. Right? They're banged up, just like the offense is banged up. The defense is banged up. Right? So then, what's the solution? Because I honestly think, like, the offense, even with the defense not playing exceptional, right? They're playing okay. They're playing well. They gave you 3. They got you 3 takeaways. You can't say they played horrible. You know, even though the opposing team, put up, what was it, 31? 31, right? Because we could have kicked a field goal and had 28, and then we just needed a
mind you, they probably scored off of every turnover. We had 4 turnovers. That's 28 points. They probably scored off of every single turnover. I don't think they punted or kicked the field goal off of those 4 turnovers. Off of our 4 turnovers, I think they got a touchdown every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole game.
Yeah.
So as much of points that the offense was responsible for, the offense was responsible for 28 points on the other side too. The motherfuckers, our offense scored 56 last week. Well, we was going crazy. We putting everybody in scoring position. Us, them, like it's tough, dog. It's tough, bro. You keep asking them to go back out there and do that shit. That's what happened in the Houston game. If it was on this Houston, they didn't know. That's the offense's fault. That why the fuck we gave all them damn points to Houston. Because
I agree.
Tired. Because your defense is tired, dog. They're just tired in general because they're trying to play very well. They keep getting you the ball back, and y'all keep giving the ball away. So like I said, I don't know how you fix that, bro. It continues to happen. You know what I'm saying? It just continues to happen. I don't know how to change it.
I mean, the only way to change it is if, again, we have to get a lead. And I don't mean just get 7 points on the board. They have to get the team has to have a touchdown and a field goal for you to feel like, okay, they're gonna win, right? Because now they can play their brand of football, right? And they could just kind of stalemate you out until the game's over with. And if they have to go down the field and make a play, then they go down the field and make a play just to keep the game slightly out of reach. So that's again, bro, like they can't win from behind. They can't. They can't, man. And I don't know where that dog went. I don't know where that dog. Maybe it left with Marvin Jones. I don't know. You know,
Can I pet that dog?
I like.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I really do. Sometimes I really do feel like the offense was sharper with Marvin. Like, if you take out Calvin, and I like Calvin. I like Calvin. I want Calvin on the team just for him being Calvin Ridley. But
Calvin Ridley is better than Marvin Jones, bro. Even in the
no. I'm saying no. Hold on. What I said was that the offense overall looked better with Marvin. I didn't say Marvin was better than Calvin Ridley.
I mean, I think it
I'm
still looks
just,
better. I think it still looks better with. I mean, I think it looks better with Calvin. If Zay Jones is here all year, there's a lot of things that we're not probably talking about with this offense too. But motherfucker was hurt all damn
I
year.
mean, if the offensive line wasn't fucking trash,
They was trash last year though.
nah, not like this though.
I mean, they was still
Not
trash.
like this.
It's
We
still
still
trash.
no,
And Anton's
no.
better. And Anton's better. Anton's better than Jawan.
Hey man, Jawan was false start king.
Yeah. And Anton ain't doing that or getting holds or giving up a ton of pressures.
Right.
So I mean, it's like I said, it's their first year. It's their first year together, dog. I'm not ready to pull the plug.
No,
Some
no,
people are
bro.
ready to pull the plug. I'm not ready to pull the plug. The boy's still going. He's still on pace for
Oh,
a bounce.
Anton, no, Anton fine. Anton fine. It's
No,
motherfucking
no.
Brandon Sheriff,
Oh
Luke
yeah,
Fortner.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, bruh, it's just okay. Luke, again. I'm not saying you weak, bruh.
He's just not
I'm not
strong.
saying
He's just not that
you're
strong.
just not strong, bro. You not
Oh,
strong.
you know what? He is strong, bro. He's just not that strong.
You're not NFL center caliber strong starting. You not, bro. You not. And Brandon, like Brandon, dog, you're getting whooped.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
getting, bro. I don't know if you're in like so much pain that like I don't know, bro. But we got to do something about that. We have to. We have to, bro. Like that was my other concern in the beginning of the year, dog. Was this offensive line? I said if anything was going to be the Achilles heel of this team, it was going to be the offensive line. And it's true, bro. It's true. Like I don't know, bro. They need to go out. First of all, you need to pay a center. Fuck all that. Fuck all trying to get him out the draft. You know what I'm saying? If you want to develop Luke a little bit more and get him in the weight room and get his strength, I don't know, get him with Tyler Shatley and tell Shat to teach him a trick or two about how to get super strong. But you go out and you pay for a center, a vet, bro. Somebody you know who's going to get you that push. You know, I would, I would, I would draft a right. I would draft a guard, high draft on a guard. Yeah, definitely. But I'm not talking about drafts. I'm not finna go down that thing because we're still number one AFC South. You know what I'm saying? We still could drop another game and be okay. Like, I don't know, man.
Shit, we gonna have to be okay because we about to drop a game on Sunday. We gonna have to be.
Like, there's other people out there that are like agent pessimism up there. And and the reality is, bro, I just feel like why be pessimistic when this is two really great seasons in a row. You know, like where we're first in the AFC. Instead of ending the season like that, we like started the season like that, and and making the playoffs. Because yes, this team is going to make the playoffs. Having a home game, yes, this team is going to have a home game in the playoffs, right? And possibly go further. I'm not saying this is a Super Bowl team because right now they're not playing like a Super Bowl team. I'm definitely not going to say that. Like I do believe this is a good team, but I believe this is a good team when they have all their pieces. Right now they're kind of broken and they're getting hurt at the wrong time. Like this is the time when you need as many healthy of your good players as possible, your best players. So they're actually getting hurt at a very, 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 very terrible time. Very terrible time. Uh, But people just talking crazy. They're talking about firing Doug. They're talking about get Trent Baalke up out of here. Like, you guys are tripping. I just told you they gave you 2 winning seasons, but Doug and Trent Baalke took you to the playoffs their very first year working together, and you hosted the playoff game, Jacksonville.
Yeah. And look, and
Something you haven't done since 17.
people are crazy, bro. Because what if this is Trevor? Look, what if this is Trevor's sophomore slump, and he still throws for 4,000 yards?
Right.
Like, you know,
like, what are we talking about?
yeah, bro. People are insane, dog.
Like, what are we talking about?
We haven't had back-to-back. We haven't had back-to-back playoff seasons, back-to-back winning seasons, back-to-back whatever seasons, and how many years?
Since we've been in the AFC South. We never had it in the AFC South. You have to go all the way back to when we were playing in the AFC Central.
To the last time we had 2 back-to-back, and we've only did that once. Well, we did it twice.
No, we did it twice, 96, 97.
Yeah.
96, 97.
Well, and 98, 99. Well, I think. But regardless. But it's just been, but like I said, but regardless, like, it's been forever, bro. We haven't just been, we haven't been raw like that, bro. Like, we are rawer than we've been these last, 17 plus the playoff, plus the 13 that we just played, bro. The last 31 games is the best football most people have ever seen. While we're not in
most young Jaguar fans, like Jaguar fans in their 20s.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
that's the best football. This is the best football that some of them have ever seen.
Their
entire lifestyle. Yeah, think about it. Since anybody born after 2001 ain't never seen no shit like this. After 2000, ain't never seen no shit like this for real.
You saw a glimpse of it in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up with Blaine Gabbert. You know, they grew up with David Garrard limping out the door. Mm-hmm. They grew up with Blaine Gabbert, Chad Henne,
JD limping out the door. Well, not really limping, but MJD going out the door because they didn't want to pay.
Yeah, MJD going out the door to the Raiders,
leading the league in rushing. Like, come on now.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? They witnessed some horrible ass football.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sure it's a lot of them that are saying this dumb shit because you don't appreciate a good thing when you see it. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of old school fans, dudes saying I remember when Jacksonville got the team in '93. Mm-hmm. I went out and I bought the first hat before they even put the shovel in the ground to make the Joe. Shut the fuck up, man. What? Then you should know, because you know why you should know, because those of us that had the team since the very first season that they played in 1995, those of us that had the team since then were spoiled very, very early.
Mm-hmm.
We were spoiled very, very early because we were an upstart. We were an upstart franchise, and in our second year, we're going to the playoffs. We're just not going to the playoffs. We're knocking off motherfucking John Elway.
I'm about to say, going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. Almost in the beginning of the inception of the Jaguars, we were winners off rip and damn near going all the way to the Super Bowl.
Jaguars picks, they say they have the best draft in the entire NFL. Are you surprised to hear that?
Certainly not. The first year we took it to the limit. And I was in Miami with my new beach house. Well, it was a couple minutes from the beach.
It's been 20 years since then. We haven't been too strong in the last few years.
Oh, we've been strong. We're just playing by the rules. You can't have a newcomer come in and steal the show.
Thank you.
Come on, bro.
I love that. Every time I hear it, bro. Every time I hear it, shit. Oh my god.
She snapped on their ass, bro.
Yeah, bro. She was on that good meth. That
She
shit.
on that
Yo.
shit alcohol.
Yes. Yes. So like those fans, they're disgruntled. And listen, I'm part of those fans. I again, I watch the game with logic and reason most of the time. I get mad. I get mad. I used to say dumb shit too when I got mad, right? But I stopped externalizing my anger, right? And I started processing it.
The boy
And
start.
I figured out that most of the time there's a reason for why this shit happens.
Boy, we taking it, internalizing that shit, burying it deep down, taking it out on those cats.
No,
Goddamn,
but I love
bro.
cats, bro. I
Cardiac
love
cats.
cats.
Cardiac cats. I'm gonna kick a cat. Fuck.
No, bro, that's you and K, bro. Y'all are evil people. You guys are evil, man. Your your ancestors
Look,
especially would be ashamed of you, bro.
y'all got that white cat, and we've been on a 2-game losing streak. Y'all gotta kick that motherfucker out. It's a wrap. Get him out
No,
of there.
no. Hold on. First of all, we won 2 games since I've had that cat. We just lost 2 games. We beat the Titans and the Texans.
I never saw that. I never saw that cat.
You never came to the bro. You never came to the spot.
But
This was your first time ever in the spot.
I've seen, but I have seen through your camera and your crowd.
Yeah, you don't remember the one time I picked it up. It was like, look at this bad little motherfucker,
Nah, bro.
bro. Okay, we got the footage. It's on file, bro. It's this is a recorded line.
I think you picked
This
up.
is a recorded line, bro.
That was like a baby doll from that kid y'all like. Sometimes y'all be watching, bro. It was just a kid.
Stop it, bro.
It wasn't
Stop
a real
it.
cat, bro. The first time I laid eyes on that white cat, we fucking lost to the Bengals while they were wearing all white.
It's great. Nah, that's not my fault, bro.
And
That's
then-
just
And
that's
then,
major, bro.
and then
Major.
Joe,
That's dog.
and then Joe Flacco white
Yeah,
ass.
bro, he put up. Hold on, bro. Did he put up like 30 on the Colts the very next week?
Hmm?
Like, come on, man. Come on, y'all were clowning. Bro, you was ready to kill us about CJ Stroud. And you let CJ Stroud. And CJ Stroud went on to be like one of the best rookie quarterbacks the NFL's ever seen.
Hey, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like Jake Browning might kind of be good. He was good at Washington.
Okay,
You know, I used to watch Jake Browning in college.
I did.
So
I don't do.
I did, bro, because where I was at, I had a lot of time, and like when sports was on, bro, you killed it with the sports. So yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I used to watch some of them Pac-10 games, bro. Them weird ass 10:30, 11 o'clock. So you like, damn, the fucking game started at 10:30. Like, bro, this shit about to be on all night. I'm finishing at 1:30. Mad as hell watching UCLA versus Oregon or Washington State versus USC. Like, bro, why are y'all playing? But then you think it's 3 hours behind. So yeah, they had a 7 o'clock start, but no, bitch, that's 10 o'clock over here, dog.
Right.
I guess the same way. I watch West Coast NBA games a lot, so and they start at 10. But yeah, bro. I mean, I just at the end of the day, like I said, maybe the trend, maybe the trend continues. You know, Trevor loses all these sorry quarterbacks, but beats the big time quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Maybe that trend.
That is a trend he has. He does have that trend, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he just lost to a guy who won a Super Bowl 10 years ago, but you know,
still won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Bro, that's so fucking disrespectful, bro. They put that man on the motherfucker. That man went out here.
Oh yeah. They put him on waivers and then brought him to the practice squad. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, the nigga beat, bro. He went out there, beat the Jaguars, got cut. What the fuck? We let that old ass man go out there, whoop our ass, get released, sign back. Oh God, dog.
All right.
That shit is embarrassing, dog.
Because his knees hurt. You know what I'm saying? They had to sit him down. They had to sit him down, bro.
He was at the crib 10 days ago, chilling.
Nah, he played the week before though.
Boy.
He played the week before.
You heard what they said? You heard what they said about them marks on his helmet, on his forehead? he would have got those. He wouldn't even be having those at this point in the season if he was on a roster in training camp. He would have built that callus up already, bro. He would have been good, bro. The motherfucker ain't been putting on a helmet, dog. That shit is fresh. This is new to him, bro.
Right.
Like riding the bike again. That motherfucker pulled that Schwinn out the garage and went around the block couple times.
Yeah, but yeah, I need people to stop saying the dumb shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, because I really and
it's never gonna stop, bro. It's never gonna stop. We're gonna. I mean,
hold on.
you just have to. The thing is, people are never gonna stop saying the dumb shit, bro. We just have to be able to decipher and maybe acknowledge when, or have discernment when we're going to acknowledge what is and what is not said, if it's dumb or not. Like that's part of the even, you know, when we talk to like K off the air, I'll be like, oh man, I'm like, bro, I really don't care. Like, motherfuckers say dumb shit. It's not gonna bother and affect me. I may be like, oh damn, they're dumb. Like, but that's the thing. It lets me know who's dumb, and then I can choose. I'm not going to interact with it, and I'm not going to even let it like penetrate like my thoughts. Like now, if I see some shit that's just like, I'll be like, okay, now I gotta call you. I'm like, bro, I just see some shit, motherfuckers say, you know, say just in general, and it's like, I'll do that, and then as soon as I discuss it, I'll get it out. I'll just let it go again, bro, because it's just like, bro, people are fickle, bro. I know this, bro. It's not even just fans, bro. People are fickle, bro. And everybody, I wouldn't say everybody's fickle, but people definitely, most people definitely have the tendency to be fickle. And if they don't have to fuck with something, they're not going to. Like, and a lot of times people be looking for a way out of fucking with something. Whether it be relationship, whether it be team, like, you just want to be like, you just want to be miserable. Like ignorant pessimism is a joke. But I do believe in a little bit of power of, you know, negative like enforcement, where like, y'all got to do something right, bro. Maybe I got to put some energy out there. But what the fuck? Oh, that's okay. I'm like, what the fuck? My bad. I ain't never seen that pop up like that when you muted yourself, bro. But you must be over there dying. Look, I'm about to. See, I got the board, so I can just press a button. It don't make it don't show up. I'm high, bro, and I was kind of going on a rant. And then when you muted yourself, it flopped up. It popped up, bro. It kind of threw me off.
My bad. Do you know where you were at, sir, on the set rant? Okay, I don't either.
It's all good, bro. It's fake fans. Oh, that's what people be fickle, bro. Fake fans. People just always try to.
Yeah, people. You're right.
People try to find the most negative things about the team, and it's like, damn, bro. Y'all tell me Calvin really doesn't deserve to be here next year. Why not? He has 1,000. He's going to have 1,000 yards. If Christian Kirk stay healthy, we would have had two receivers and a tight end probably go for 1,000, which 3 pass catchers, dog. Because Evans on his way too, right?
Yeah.
So we would have had 3 pass catchers get 1,000 yards. What the fuck? That's not normal. Teams don't do that. They'll have one guy get 1,300, 1,500, you know, 12, whatever. And then everybody else will have 5, 6, 4. No, bro, right now we were on pace for 2 receivers and a tight end to go for over 1,000 yards receiving. With your running back who was going to get over 1,000 in all-purpose yards, at least all-purpose yards.
Maybe he's gonna have 1,000. He's gonna have 1,000 rushing.
Yeah, so he's about to have 1,000. Yeah. So he's close. So he's going to end up with 1,000 rushing and 1,400 all-purpose.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. The offense is producing yardage. It's the turnovers and penalties that have kept the points off the board.
Yes.
And some coaching, but
they've also been better in the red zone. That's another thing.
talking about this year.
Well, no, yes, this year, but only as of late. They have been better in the red zone.
I'm about to say because in total this year I feel like they've been better in the red zone. Last 4 games we've been really good in the red zone.
Yes.
Even though we lost half of the games, I feel like we were really good in the red zone. I mean, damn near
perfect.
Damn near perfect, I think, for touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
and the missed field goal.
Mm-hmm.
2 missed field goals.
Yeah.
Well, one of them might not have been in the red zone.
Yeah, one.
The one he missed in Cleveland might not have been in the red zone. Yeah. That might have been like a 46-yard kick or something.
He didn't. What you talking about?
Yeah, he missed a field goal in
his ass missed the
Browns.
I forgot he missed because he missed the one against the
Bengals.
Yeah. Damn, come on, B-Man.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he missed a field goal.
Come on, B-Man. Oh yeah, Brandon McCaffrey can't come to the game either.
He bought the tickets last minute. Yeah.
Your ass, when the last time you was in the stadium, we was getting our ass kicked by the Chargers. Bitch, your ass left when we won. Like your ass ain't thinking about leaving at halftime this game. What the fuck? I ain't talked to Brandon, bro. I hope he's watching. He's on vacation now.
Yeah. Today was the last day.
Yeah, man. So hopefully you're watching, bro. Don't bring your ass to Sunday Night Football. Stay at home.
Oh, bro. You sneaky bitch, you.
What? Who, me?
Oh, you're playing me in the playoffs right now?
Huh?
Yeah, you sneaky motherfucker. You.
The playoffs started?
Yeah, we in the playoffs.
Oh, the playoffs started? I didn't know that. But I know I was playing.
Okay.
I'm on your ass. Pause.
No. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Oh, my
God.
I guess Keenan Allen out? What the fuck?
I guess he didn't miss a field goal.
I was saying, I didn't think he did. Keenan Allen out? Right now.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what, bro? Okay. I'm fucked up. What I'm thinking about is, so last night I finally watched Sounds of the Game, Cincinnati. I didn't want to relive it. You know what I'm saying? But I finally relented and was like, okay, let me watch Sounds of the Game, man.
Yeah.
So in the Sounds of the Game, it was like watching a totally different game with the edits and the music and like the TV footage, right? Because we were there. So like obviously our perspective of the game was slightly different. But dog, like the way they showed him miss the field goal, it's heartbreaking. Like, I mean, it was obviously heartbreaking in the game because I'm standing up like, yeah, because I'm thinking he made it and he missed it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I got a bunch of Cincinnati fans around me cheering. You feel me? I gotta stop cheering because of that shit, dog. Like, anyway, it was heartbreaking all over again.
I made that shit too, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So my bad, y'all. My bad. That's what I was actually thinking of when I said he missed the kick. I literally watched that last night. But yeah, man. So now the question is, can we against this Lamar Jackson team, which by the way, like when I say this, they're not prolific at passing, but they do have a better passing game than the last time we played them. Can this team get a lead on them and basically hold Lamar Jackson off? And I'm saying that's the only way that we're going to win a game. That's what I'm saying. I want to be proven wrong. I want them to be able. Now listen, I also think they can win a close game. I do think they can win a close game. Like the Cincinnati game with them going back and forth, like I think they can win those type of games, right? Because that's like a 50-50. But a game where like they're just trailing, they're not winning that motherfucker. They haven't been able to prove that they're resilient like they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
So now if what I'm saying is true, and I hope it's not, I hope we can win in any type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
But if what I'm saying is true, then that means how do you do that against the Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get a lead and then keep Lamar Jackson from going down the field and getting and taking it back?
I mean, offense, they gotta be able to run the ball. They just gotta be able to run the ball for somehow, some way. We gotta be able to run the ball, bro. We gotta get 100 yards on the ground, control the tempo of the game, go down there, score, go down there, keep throwing too. You just saying, just run the offense, but we gotta be able to run the ball, dog. And I think, bro, just something has to happen, bro. The dam got to break at some point. We need a 6, 7, 8 sack game where Josh Allen is doing everything it looks like he can possibly. It's they're not going to call the holding, so you don't have to, can't even think about that even being an option. He just has to win. Trayvon has to continue to win. I'm kind of a little tired of seeing Trayvon dropping back right now at this point in the season. He needs to be, if he's going just good double team, just let it fucking happen. Because we need as many mismatches and we need as many opportunities. Have somebody else out there. But them boys need to be setting the edge every play. I don't give a fuck. Gotta harass Lamar. No, you gotta be in his face. Antonio Johnson gonna have to play this week, and he's one of the best athletes that on the defense, on the team in general. And last week he's the only time he really got to play. So I don't know. I think that's probably what's going to help. Maybe can help us defensively.
Well, I mean, he was injured too. Like, let's not forget. He was injured with a hamstring.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
It's not like
yeah, he wasn't doing nothing to not be on the field. Okay. It's just we just haven't, regardless of whatever happened, we just haven't seen him until week 14, game 13. So it just and it takes guys to go down too. You know what I'm saying? He's been back activated for a little while. It's just, and we've seen him on special teams, and he's coming and do a couple little spells, you know what I'm saying? A couple plays, but he really got to play on Sunday.
Right.
Like, is he, I don't know, I haven't looked at none of the stuff, but is Cisco okay? Or, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with the safety?
Cisco and Tyson were limited.
Yeah.
But I don't think either one of them are going to play.
Yeah.
And really Antonio Johnson's probably will be in there for
Trey.
For Trey. Yeah.
Well,
especially if he's gonna play that blitz spot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have
I don't know, man. I feel like with the double teams, right? But they're telegraphing too.
Yeah.
Like that's how we got beat on a couple plays. Now, Darius fell down twice.
Yeah.
Darius fell down twice on 2 of those big touchdowns. And I guess they say Trayvon was supposed to be on Njoku.
Blitzed.
I don't know. I didn't see Trayvon anywhere near. I didn't see him out in coverage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know when Njoku when David Njoku was wide open. There was nobody. There was like him and one of his teammates. They were like the only 2 people there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was. Yeah, I don't know. Bus stupid busted coverage.
Yeah.
But it, I don't know, dog. It's like I feel like stop telegraphing the blitz though, but you need the blitz.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes you gotta telegraph it so you can, telegraph it and then get out of it, to try to trick the quarterback
Yeah.
or to make him rush. I understand. Like, there is a psychological part of the game, right? So I understand that, but like, I just feel like we have more success when you do your foyer blitzes,
Mm-hmm.
um, and when a blitzer and when your nickel blitzes,
Mm-hmm.
which that's what Trey Herndon was really good. And sometimes your the safety blitz that they do with Rayshawn,
Yeah.
you know, it just we don't blitz that much.
Yeah, we don't.
We just don't. But when we do, like we usually get there, right? I don't know, man.
Well, we just
I
shouldn't be
just
running. We really shouldn't be running like zero blitzes. Like
no, 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 not zero blitzes. But I'm just saying,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. That's the thing that's how they enjoy this. It just was nobody there. Like we said, damn near pretty much said everybody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? On that belonging joke. I mean, shout out for the fantasy purposes, but it looked like we sent 10 of the 11.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker just, oh, okay, I'm gone. It was crazy, bro. So, Mike Caldwell got a lot of shit to go through this week. Thank God they don't have Mark Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough, bro. I don't know, bro. They're just susceptible right now, dog. It just feels like the Jaguars. Sometimes it feels like the Jaguars of old when it comes to like tight end play or just quarterbacks who should not be doing this shit to us, bro. And Lamar Jackson is a quarterback that should be doing it to us. But there's ways to stop them. But their record for a reason too.
Yeah.
Like
So, but so the offense just has to click, is basically what you're saying.
yeah. Offense gotta click because if they can click, I don't think for what we think this offense is, if they can actually click, I don't feel like nobody can score with us.
Right. I think
Only
defense
people,
needs to stop the run.
the only people who can score with us, I feel like is Miami, dog. If our offense is just booming, clicking, and Trevor seeing everything, guys are running everything they're supposed to run, everything is they're blocking A1, like can't see him, bro. That ball's getting out of there, dog. These guys just gotta help him out, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, we're getting spoiled, which is fine. I want to be spoiled, bro, because I'm not worrying about the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not worrying about the quarterback. None of these weeks, bro. I've never, even this season, I haven't come in here and said nothing. And there's things to be critical of Trevor, which I feel like I'll handle those when it's time to handle. But I've never felt like him himself is the reason why we're not winning certain football games.
Right.
And I've seen him lose football games for us that I felt like have been his fault. You know what I'm saying? But this
Right.
year, I just maybe I just got teal colored glasses on, the lenses. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think he hasn't really been the issue. It's like I said, maybe it's some of the play calling things. I think maybe I don't know how they go into this offseason with who's the actual play caller, but Trevor needs to be damn near a play caller in his third year in this offense. You know what I'm saying? Because what is he? These are the steps to becoming an elite quarterback. It's not always throwing for 5,000-6,000 yards, bro. That shit will get you sent home like Josh Allen every goddamn year.
Right.
So I want to see the things that are Peyton Manning like, that are Tom Brady like, that are, you know what I'm saying, that take 100% command and control of the offense. Like, this is your shit. What are your wrinkles? You know what the coach's wrinkles are, but what are your wrinkles to the offense? What do you really like to do? And what are you should have, I feel like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, critical situations, these guys had 4 or 5 plays that were guaranteed bangers. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed first downs.
And if the defense gave you any type of look, you're going for it. Like this is what I'm checking into.
Yeah.
Alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
I fucks with that.
So and I think, like I said, I think he's been doing that this year through some, with a lot of this stuff. But bro, we gotta that's, to me, that's what I said. I think those are the steps that he has to take to become elite, bro. This shit, you gotta know this shit, bro. All the great, like, this is, like I said, we're talking about elite, we're talking about greats, bro. I think Trevor can be one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? He has all of the physical, and I know he has the mental toughness. I just, like I said, I just want to see more command. And like I said, that's going to come with years in the league. But the good thing is I am starting to see signs of it now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we seen, like I said, the New Orleans, like, boom, shit, oh, that's easy. Hey, we about to over the top. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew Christian, like, he's like, bro, I knew it was that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, it's coming along, but also a lot of that stuff comes with the things that those guys were afforded too, and they were protected. And these guys had time to throw the ball, and his internal clock doesn't get rushed. So, like I said, honestly, I could care less. What the defense does even in the future. Like, and that sucks to say that because you want to have a really good defense, but bro, they gotta invest in protecting him. Even more than getting the weapons. Like, sometimes you got to get the weapons too. But honestly, though, I wouldn't be mad if they just say, you know what, bro, the whole draft, like, they just fucking lineman, like off-season trade lineman, bro. Just everything that has something to do with the trench. Hey, if you was here before, I understand. That's cool. That's good and well. Bro, you got this is the second, third time you don't got hurt, big dog. Whew, you might have to slide, bro. Hey, sure, you don't get that. You gotta go, big dog. Lou Fortner, we drafted you. You gotta go, big dog. Anton, you good because you the rookie and you play well, so you straight. But fucking everybody gotta go, bro. Ezra Cleveland, you can stay because we traded for you and we think you're nasty. But everything else, we got to get a big 6'7" veteran, like you said, veteran center from somewhere. That, like I said, I don't need you to be just the best center in the fucking league, bro. I need you to be a nasty son bitch who's not gonna let motherfuckers just push them over. That's what I need. I need my right guard to not be old and slow and getting pushed over. Need a mean son bitch right there. And left tackle, bro, I don't know who the fuck could play left tackle, bro. Because I don't even know if fucking Little can fucking play left tackle. He got the goddamn quarterback hurt. I understand it's all pro he's going for. Shit, I feel you, Robert. Jason Kelsey old as hell. So it's gonna be tough, bro. Jason Kelsey ain't going nowhere. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the show, bro. like you need to go out. You need to get you a veteran center, right?
Yeah.
And then draft your guard. I let the chips fall with the tackle. Like I said, like you said, Ezra's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I I'd stick with the tackle either, because Cam and Walker both aren't bad left tackles,
Mm-hmm.
right? It'd be one thing if they were bad left tackles,
Yeah.
right? But they're decent left tackles
Mm-hmm.
in the least, right? So I just think you get a young guard so that way you get that bull that you're talking about, somebody who's not banged up and hurt
Mm-hmm.
like Brandon is. And like I said, you can maybe develop Luke Fortner, get him in the weight room, get him stronger, but go out and get you a veteran, get you somebody who knows how to get down and dirty in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that type of talk isn't going to help us beat the Ravens. Now, I like the production out of Parker Washington.
Yeah.
So this is my hope. This is my hope. I hope that the game plan is I don't want you to take this as me saying I don't want Zay Jones or Calvin Ridley targeted because that's not what I'm saying. But the game plan needs to be focused on your most productive players,
Yeah.
right? And so that means that Evan Ingram should be getting the ball. Like he should be like number one priority getting the ball too. Then Travis Etienne, right? Get Travis Etienne into space. I'm
Damn.
not talking about, in space plays, wheel routes, swing passes, you know, I mean, shit flies. He got that fly against Pittsburgh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and Parker Washington, right? Let him be a viable third, like backup for okay, who's the hot hand to get it to. Now, I like Parker Washington. I thought it was a great pickup when we got him in the draft.
Yeah. The Christian.
But what
Clone.
my one, well,
The
yeah,
Christian
because he was a Christian
clone.
Kirk clone.
KK. Oh, hold on. What?
Oh shit.
CKC. It's not a.
CKC. But this is my one problem with him and Parker, because Parker watches the show. So Parker, listen to me, bro. I need you to be decisive, right? You got Trevor hurt because you couldn't decide what you were going to do on that route, so you
Mm-hmm.
never turned around for the ball, right? You got smacked. You got smacked on a kickoff return that you could have maybe dusted somebody, right? But you like danced and went back and forth, and all you had to do was just plant your foot and go,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you get smacked on that. You fumble the ball trying to do something like you're dancing trying to figure out something to do, and you get wrapped up in they pop the ball out. Like, bro, just be decisive. Go forward. Let your next move be your best move. That's it, bro. That's it. That's all you got to do, right? Because on some of those things, bro, I feel like you're so uncertain. You're just uncertain of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he could be a real beast, right? You might be getting like a 2-for-1. He might be a Christian Kirk, Jamal Agnew
Mm-hmm.
fusion, right? But bro, you gotta be decisive. You have to just go, right? If you pick left, bro, just let it be left. If you pick right, just let it be right. If you pick straight, just let it be straight, dog, and go forward.
Yeah. Just yeah. Go through the
And
decision.
protect the ball. And
Yeah.
protect the ball, bro.
Yes.
That's it.
Protect the ball. Don't do. You don't have to be Christian Kirk. You don't have to try to get up and do. Man, hold your ass down, bitch. What the fuck? But it's I gotta make a play, gotta make a play, gotta make a play. No, bro, you already made the plays. Sit your ass down on
Right.
the ground. We go to the next play.
Right.
Come on, man.
What is he saying? Let's see. I'm not getting on that Parker Washington overachiever train. Okay, so I don't know who, because you come up as Facebook user. uh, because what happens when he finishes off strong? We will sign him and start him next year with expectations he will never meet. Back in the same cycle we are at now. And then I don't know if
Yeah,
there was supposed to be more.
I don't think that happens. So, regardless
Yeah.
of what Parker Washington does for the rest
I
of the
mean, he's a rookie, so he's gonna be back on the team next year anyway. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's no signing him to a long-term deal, and then
I mean, I don't know.
what if he ends up, what if
Yeah,
he
I don't know.
starts what if he ends strong and then he plays next year and he has a really good season the next year, and like, you get to see what he's about. It's not like you know what I'm saying? It's not
He's a developmental player. We drafted
right,
him to develop him into hopefully being Christian Kirk's replacement. That's why we said the Christian Kirk clone. Like,
right,
we were when we was at training camp. If they didn't have a jersey on that said their names on it, wouldn't be able to tell who the hell was who. And there was parts of the time I couldn't tell who was who on certain plays. Like, they were about to run. I'm like, I can't see the jersey number. They just running plays. They're just running plays. Well, we haven't developed any because this is the second year of the coaching staff. I don't think there's been time to develop a player. We
I
have time.
mean,
We have time to. When's the last time we've had a head coach who was here for longer than 5 years?
but hold on, I can answer that question though, because we've already answered it on the show. Caleb Walker, I mean Caleb Walker, Caleb Chason, right? And this isn't saying Caleb Chason is good, but he's giving you 4 years of production in 1 year already this year. So that means since being under Doug Peterson and his coaching staff, he's developed into a somewhat better player, at least a better player than he was.
Yeah, and like I said, and we haven't. We don't. There's been no system. There's been no system like in place. There's been no system in place before this to happen. Like, yeah, like I said, it doesn't say who you are, but at the end of the day, when you're firing coaches and firing GMs and just starting over and just doing all these damn rebuilds, what the fuck can you? Your foundation ain't set. You can't do that. You can't develop nothing when your foundation ain't set. The foundation is right now. The foundation is drying, and when the foundation is set, is when you can actually develop. But in that process, you're trying to develop players. I'm pretty sure they were trying to develop players the entire time in the other regimes. But when you fucking suck and you can't even get the first part of your job down, where do you develop players if you can't even the players who are supposed to be developed already, you can't control them and you can't get them to do what the fuck you you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, y'all, we're still professionals out here. People gotta do their job, but we haven't had talent here. So who the fuck who's the leadership in the locker room? Who do you want to develop a guy into? You say, okay, well, I got Alan Hearns here. I want to turn him into oh shit. Actually, nobody, because they're 21 years old and they're the oldest guys on the on the team. They trump all. They're essentially veterans, rookies. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's misunderstanding or she. I don't know. I can't know. We can't see her name, but I think that they're misunderstanding the point of
I
in
know.
the
I can tell who it is. I know who it is, but
okay, but in developing players, listen, the talent is the talent you have is the talent you have, right? And you got and people have to realize you can only replace so much of that talent. You and some of that other talent is only good for so long, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to fit all these pieces together, and sometimes you can't afford to go backwards in a certain place. So you have to make do with what you have, right? So what I'm saying is development around that's development that I can show you
Mhm.
that he is giving you the same amount of production that he has over in the 4 seasons he's been here prior, he's done it already in one,
Mhm.
right? So that should tell you he is playing better. Again, I don't nobody disagrees with you. Like, I don't think Chase On is a good player,
Yeah.
right? I
I mean,
think,
if
hold on, hold on. I
if
don't. It's not that I don't think he's a good player. Hold on, Jay. Hold on, real quick. It's not that I don't think that Chase On is a good player. I think he is not a good player in the system. I think that if he goes to a system where it's a traditional 4-3 defense and you make him like an outside linebacker, like a Telvin Smith or some shit, I think he has the potential to do well in that.
yeah.
Right, but in this defense, how it's set up, yes, he is not a good he is not a good fit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call him
What I was going to say
bad football
is
player.
what I was going to say is if if this was Caleb Chaison's rookie year, we'd be ecstatic
Yeah,
about how he's playing right now.
right,
And for some, the burden about him is because we used a high draft pick on him,
right,
and then immediately didn't have him doing what he did in college. Like
right. You
that's
asked him to
like you
do
said,
something that he didn't really do in college.
yeah, and that's not
The same thing,
that's not
really, the
development.
same thing they're doing with Trayvon, but Trayvon is a better mold
Yeah,
for it than Chase On is.
yeah, but but that's the thing. That's some of the developmental things that are just like okay. But like I said, there's something that they got a plan in place. He's here. The kid's here for right now. So I like to see people improving their actual stock. Like I don't care if he's here next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like go somewhere else. You can test the market, bro. You ain't do it, but and if he goes out there and turns into a 6-7 sack a year player, I'm not gonna be mad, bro. Because if he does it, he'll be like I said, it'll be doing. And if he's not that, or he like I said, he goes to an outside linebacker and he goes out there and fucking gets 100 tackles a year and you know what I'm saying, and gets interceptions, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be a little upset
yeah,
because that's what he does, but
right,
we don't know because right now they're kind of pigeonholing him at that position. I would like to have seen him
right. Like, look at Quincy. Look at Quincy Williams, bro.
going crazy with the Jets.
You feel me? It's not that Quincy was a bad player. He was just a bad fit for this defense.
Yeah.
Like and obviously it wasn't this defense, but even the previous defenses were 3-4s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we haven't run the 4-3 since Calais was here.
Yeah. Yeah. Been a minute, dog.
You know, and they actually made Josh Allen an end. Remember that? Remember Josh Allen he was coming up to the line putting his hand in the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, he does it.
And that's when he had like that was like his 10.5 season
Yeah.
when he was doing that shit. You know?
But
So
he had a lot of. That's the thing is Josh Allen.
he had a lot of help. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He had a lot of help, but he had a lot. He had a lot of pass rush attempts coming out of college, like a shit ton.
Right.
Like he did some dropping back, but that was what he did. We used to play that every year. I know who the fuck Josh Allen was when we drafted him. I said, thank God.
Right.
That's somebody who I know who gonna keep getting
Yeah. Yeah.
like what? Come on,
Yeah, man. like Josh Allen, and that's the thing. Listen, look at the pattern I'm talking about. You're getting these players and you're asking them to do something that really isn't what if you saw their tape, that's not what they did,
Yeah.
right? Like yes, Josh Allen rushed the passer, but now he has to rush the passer as like a linebacker would standing up.
Yeah.
Right? Not saying like I'm sure Josh has an option to put his hand in the ground, and I've seen him do it a few times this year,
Yeah.
right? But he did a lot.
Yeah.
He did a lot back then, dog. And then, like I said, he had 10 and a half sack year as a rookie. Now again, he has some. He had I want to say Malik Jackson was still on the line then. Calais Campbell. Uh, Unique might have been there.
I think so too.
Yeah, Unique might have been there. Yeah, bro, he had some breath. That defensive line, boy, you had some dogs in that bitch.
I mean, I don't think it's a thing about whose fault is it right now, like the pace blame. I mean, this team still has to get deeper. Like, I don't know, it's fragile when it comes to the, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to getting players. Like, I don't know who, like I said, year 3 to me is more of the measuring stick.
Oh
With
yeah, because that's who this team is gonna be.
with everybody
Yeah.
together, because we're still dealing with hold. We still got people on this team who were drafted by essentially Urban Meyer. Like we knew what time it was with. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We're still dealing with players who are on this team from the other GM.
Dave Caldwell.
Like we still got players on this team that were from that were Dave Caldwell picks.
Hmm.
Like, I'm not saying like I love the Dewan Smoots and all that stuff, bro, but like these are guys from the old regime, and like even Josh Allen, like you know what I'm saying, like these are guys from the old regime. There's nothing wrong with them, but we don't, you know, Trent Baalke don't have no guys on the team that been here for 5 years yet that he selected. Like,
Right.
I can't. There's nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's too much for me to think about. It's too much for me to think about the personnel, because they got scouts and all that shit. Everything goes into that. I think Doug is calling them. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I think he's calling
I
plays
think
too.
Doug is calling. I think Doug's been
But
calling.
but I don't know, man. Again, like Doug can't Doug can't make a motherfucker line up and not false start. Doug can't make a motherfucker catch the ball in the end zone. Doug can't make a motherfucker run the right route, make the line block, create holes so our running backs can do their thing.
Yeah, the only thing
You know, like they don't have any. All they can do is really be good leaders. Like that's it, man.
well, the
Like
only
it's
thing,
up.
well, no, that's not the only thing. I guess what they also could ask the coaches to do is to make adjustments and address, like attack where you're weak at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If that makes sense.
right.
Like you gotta,
But that's part of being a good leader. Like, but what I'm saying is when they get out, but when everything's said and done, bro, you can practice, drill. It doesn't matter if you don't go out there and you
they're
don't
gonna put
execute.
that they're gonna put that on the coach for they're gonna say, oh, you're not disciplined enough on these guys, and uh it's lackadaisical or something, because they're gonna say, um what kind of ship are you running? You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna say about the coach. They're gonna say, what kind of ship are you running that the guys are that you're constantly still having these kind of penalties.
in big game situations, like is it not, are you not firm enough? Like those are the things that they can say, or that, you know what I'm saying? Those are the things that they can say. Those are the things that Shad Khan could say when his exit interviews at the end of the season, and they got all the stats in front of him. Because I don't, when you're thinking about how those, like, we don't see Shad Khan, like we barely see Shad Khan. That's good. But when he got to go sit down, when he got at the end of the year, go sit down and talk to them people, and Tony Khan's there with all his analytics, and it says how many holding calls we had, how many false starts we had, how many drop balls, and they want to and they want to know why the fuck we got so many goddamn drop balls. So it's not so it does fall. So at some point, it's going to fall on the coach. And
of course it is.
You know what I'm saying? So because
they don't even,
they know that there's players and those are people, and that, but these numbers say that if we don't do a quarter of what we did fucked up, we win 3-4 more games, and we're not, you know what I'm saying? And we probably, like, it's just, that's just the business, bro. So it's gonna fall on the coach,
right?
No,
absolutely. But listen, the only thing that dictates this to be true, and everything that you're saying to be, and I'm not saying what you're saying is false. What you're saying is true, but it's not absolute. It is not the absolute truth, right? Because really, in what your team is a reflection of the coach. Really, if a team doesn't win, right, it's always going to fall back on the coach. Guess what? At the end of the year, how many teams win the Super Bowl, bro? How many teams win the Super Bowl?
Oh, one. Yeah.
One. So that means that there's 31 loser ass coaches, and their teams are losers, and the loser reflects the coaching.
No, it means that
20. Now they go back. Now they have to go back. Hold on.
No, it means
you go back at the data.
It means that 20 of y'all are losers. The other 10 or so are just weren't good enough.
Bruh, if you're just not good enough.
Yeah, that just means you just weren't good enough.
If you're just not good enough.
That means you just weren't good enough. Doesn't mean, just like you said about you said you don't like to call Buddy weak. He's just not strong enough. That don't mean you bad. That don't mean you're a loser ass team. It just means
I'm saying for the achievement of the highest achievement,
mm-hmm.
the Super Bowl, what everybody supposedly goes out there and plays for, right? To have this championship, only one team could get it together enough to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's got to be because guess what the losers are going to do? They're going to go back and they're going to watch film and they're going to see what they did wrong.
With the faith
and do the exact analysis you're talking about right now, bro. And somebody's going to get blamed. Somebody's going to get blamed, and 9 times out of 10 it's probably going to be the head coach because he's the end all be all, you know. And then it goes to the GM. You feel me? Okay, we're going to get some new heads of households in here. Let them shake things up and whatever. But bro, like this is what's wrong with the fan base. Aren't you guys tired of being shook up? Like, we never have time to really build anything before we're asking to tear the shit down.
But you
know, like right now, you guys want to tear down like we're going into a consecutive year of being a winning franchise.
And I don't think people are tearing down the coach, but
I'm saying they want to tear down. They want to fire Bulky, and they want to fire.
Yeah, some people do.
And they want to fire Doug. Like, again, that goes back to the dumb shit we were talking about earlier.
What I'm saying is just, I think overall, people are going to be somewhat skeptical. It's just, but like I said, I typically just don't care about it because the shit got to work itself out, bro. The shit either going to work or it's not. And you
got to give it a chance. But you got to give it a chance. And that's what I'm saying. Like we're winning, and people don't want to give this shit a chance.
And guess what? And if Bulky is a casualty, I'm not mad. I'm not mad if Bulky is a casualty. It sucks. But I'm not mad if Balk is a casualty. But the thing is, I mean, it's like I said, I've said this on the show. This team does not look like it is a Super Bowl contender. I said that 5-game win streak. It doesn't look like a Super Bowl contender, and it's mostly purely off the physical size of the team. I just don't think we're big and strong enough. It has nothing to do with the skill. I think we have all the skill stuff. We just don't have enough beef out there, bro. We get pushed around, and it's tough, bro. It's so, but you can't build it in 2 years. And like I said, that's why I say I think year three with everybody all in place together would be more of a true testament to see what's going on. Because you keep winning football games regardless, coaches ain't getting fired. This is Jacksonville. You keep winning goddamn 8, 9, 10 games a year, you ain't going no goddamn where.
Yep.
So that's
your
why
coordinators will.
Yeah, your coordinators will, but the head coach will be fine. And that's why I said I'm not super upset if Trent Baalke is a casualty, because a GM can be casualty, and if it's the right
he's not going nowhere. As long as the team's winning, he's not going nowhere either. Yeah, especially when the majority of the pieces of the winning team are pieces that he brought in.
That doesn't mean anything, Jimbo.
Why would you get rid of somebody when the product out on the field, though isn't perfect, is still winning? Why would you get rid of him?
Because if he's not showing the initiative to do certain things to make a push for this team, then just the Lakers, the motherfuckers who win the championship in the NBA, these teams make these pushes, bro. They go out there and kind of get freaky with some of these.
All right,
bro.
So chat or Jay, show me one franchise that after, I'll say 3, even though they're in their second year together, right? After 3 years, a general manager gets fired from a winning franchise.
Well, like you said, they're a loser franchise because they didn't win Super Bowl.
Every franchise that doesn't win the big one is essentially at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, so exactly. So if you're not winning, having the best regular season is not winning a Super Bowl. So if there's something that's holding your team back and that person isn't addressing it, then yeah, bro, something got to change. You got to get somebody here that's going to be aggressive about making those changes, or that's going to do something about it. Because bro, there's no reason we got money, bro. There's no reason we didn't go out there and get guys, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro, who we have out there. We need to have guys. There were guys out there that we could have made plays for with some of this draft capital. So I understand the frustrations of people when it comes to Trent Baalke, dog.
Yeah, but you're not looking big picture. What if there's already a plan in place? What if there's already a plan in place? Dude, just like the route thing, bro. You don't know.
The thing is, I don't only watch football. I watch baseball. I watch basketball, and I see the teams that I watch, and I see other teams. It's all throughout all sports. They get complacent and they fucking, bro, the Celtics, bro, the Celtics are my team, bro. The fucking Celtics were going back to back to Eastern Conference Finals year after year after year. Couldn't get over the hump. The coach, they fired the GM. They fired Danny Ainge. The coach stepped down from head coach and went to become the GM. And then
that's not a step down. That's a step up.
He stepped down from head coach. He stepped down from head coach.
Yeah, but you became GM. It's like a promotion.
Time out. You're not letting me
Okay.
finish.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize, bro.
His limitations. Danny Ainge is a Hall of Fame NBA player who won championships with the Celtics. He was the GM. They won championships under his GM reign. They won. So he's the one that brought KG.
So how long was he the GM though before they fired him?
He won a championship. So that buys you. That's kind of neither here nor there because that bought you. You win a championship. That buys you time. And he's white and he played for the Boston Celtics. And he played for the Boston Celtics.
Wait, did you say Eddie's white?
Yes, in the city of Boston, for the Boston Celtics.
It was just funny. It was just funny, bro. I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. That's all. I don't disagree with you. I just think it's funny.
His leash in Boston was long, but they fired him. Promoted the head coach. The head coach had issues. The head coach was good with X's and O's and personnel and getting the right people in. He's not good at managing personalities and superstars and all that. He was white too, but he's not connecting to the players the way that you need your head coach to be connecting to the players. Mm-hmm. He makes great picks. Makes great picks. So now they're on a second head coach from when he was now that he's been the GM. The other coach got fired because of the whole shit where he was fucking somebody's wife in the organization. But they got another coach, and we was right back in the final. We was in the final. We went further. We went to the final. We went right back to the Eastern Conference Finals. So it's like, bro, it's sometimes making that move, even though you're doing good, if you're trying to make that try to take that next step to win a championship, sometimes just good ain't good enough, bro. Just good is just good, bro. We got to make a great move. And if Trent Baalke is holding us back from making that great move, then I think to me that's the casualty that has to happen, bro. Like I said, I like Trent. I like Trent Baalke, bro. I feel like the players that he picked and for the time that are so far from where our team was, the players that he's picked while he's been here or at least in somewhat help with the picks. I'm not mad at him. That's what's gotten our team. That's what's helped gotten our team to where it's at. But now it has to be the next level of that. We have to be attractive. We have to continue to court Trevor Lawrence. We're not married yet. We're dating. We are not married yet, bro. We better not for 1 second, we better not get that confused that we are married, that Trevor Lawrence is married to us, that we have locked that thing down. That shit ain't locked down until that second call. We are dating right now, dog. And the shit keep going the way it's going. When he not getting no fucking protection. He feel like he got receivers that can't fucking run the right routes. He's good as fucking gone. We can only protect. We can only keep him here as long as we can legally keep him here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I'm talking about. You talking about the bigger picture. That's the biggest picture. Give a fuck about nobody else on this guy. I love the team, bro. But I could give a fuck less about anybody else on this team, bro. If we're not protecting the franchise, then we're not doing this shit for nothing. There's no point for them to even go out there and play fucking football games. There's gonna be no point for me. It's gonna be no point for me because I was spending money for the love of it. But if this is what we gonna if they fuck this Trevor Lawrence shit up, bro, I can watch the games from the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. I'm 10 years, bro. I'm paid bands to these boys, dog. But I can watch this shit from the crib, dog. I swear to God, I can watch this shit from the crib if they fuck this Trevor Lawrence shit up, dog. I swear to God, I'm gonna watch this shit from the crib. It's a lot cheaper. And I can still get to the games and do what the fuck I want to do. Move around that bitch. But
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Hey, I feel you, but we better not for the Trevor Lawrence shit up. I'm telling you, dog, we not married, dog. Nobody forever keep that in your mind. We not put a ring on it, bro.
Yeah, hasn't signed that second contract yet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog.
Yeah.
So that's the shit that I'm always talking about, bro. Like when I be saying shit about that, bro, or I be saying shit about this, I'm like, bro, that's the big.
I'm just my only point of contention, because again, I don't disagree with you,
But my thing is,
but
they get the
but I
analytics.
also see. Hold on, bro. I just let you do your thing. Hold on for 1 second, bro.
Has not been addressed, dog.
But hold on, bro. But maybe that's the plan. Maybe they go do what I said. Go get you a veteran center, and you're gonna draft a young guard. Like maybe that's what they're gonna do. But it's just since Bulky got here, besides the Urban Meyer fiasco, right? Since Bulky has gotten here, we started winning, and we weren't winning before. I understand what you're saying. You're like, okay, it's cool we're winning, but now we need to be the winners. I understand that. And I feel you, and I want that as well. But it's it's like, okay, bro, we won, cool. Now fuck all that. Now I want to be the one. Like, yeah, bro, but let them build to it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying give him a chance to build to it, right? We can't say that his draft picks haven't done anything, right? Besides when Tyson Campbell got hurt, bro. Tyson Campbell was like a top 10 DB in the league, bro. Andre Cisco, that he brought in Foye Oluokun.
And that's
He drafted Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd has been balling this year.
Yes,
you know,
bro.
I mean, he did draft Trevor Lawrence. He did draft Trevor Etienne.
I'll put it like this: the San Francisco 49ers went to the Super Bowl the year or two after Trent Baalke left.
I think it was 2 years after.
He put a couple pieces in play over there, and some of them turned out good, some of them different. But they went and switched some shit up, and they went in kind of a little different direction with some of them player selections, and then they in the Super Bowl. Yeah. And then they've been essentially perennially right around there ever since.
But the coaching, this is why I bring up. But hold on, but the coaching was different. You know what I'm saying?
It was Shanahan.
Yeah, but the Shanahan offense isn't Andy Reid. It's not the same offense, and that's what Doug runs, an Andy Reid type offense. Okay, so I'm saying that the offense, the team, like the offense, the defense, the schemes are different, bro. The schemes are different. So really, essentially, his job. This is the only thing. This is the only thing that makes the Jaguars weird.
Had them big ass linemen in Philadelphia, big, developed, strong, fucking Lane John. Man, they had all them big ass boys in Philadelphia. I want to hear that, bro. That's how the fucking team was built. Doug Peterson was big ass, strong, fucking lineman. Everybody was that,
bro. Most of them players. Hold on, bro. Most of them players were already on the team, bro, before Doug Peterson even became the head coach.
Man, so
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, bro, that's misinformation, bro. Like, that's misinformation. That's what we try to stop.
The recipe. He knows the recipe.
Okay, bro, but you only got so much money to play with, bro. You only got so much money to play with each year. Man. He can't just stick his hand in a magic jar and just put all the ingredients out on the field at one time. When we were losing, hold on, bro. When we were losing, we had multiple holes that we would be like, bro, how do we fix this? How do we fix this when we don't have a receiver, when we don't have a tight end, when we don't have a linebacker, when we don't have a pass rusher, when we don't have a safety?
It's okay to think about how we can get better, bro. It's okay to think about how we can get better.
We have to get better before we're great. What are you talking about?
We're better now. I'm trying to see how we can get great. I just want to see how we can get better and be great. That's just I'm talking about just thinking. I don't want him to be fired.
But that's the argument. That's what I'm saying. But people want him gone now, and I'm just saying, why do you want him gone now? And everything that you're saying is really, bro. You're like you're like the people that manipulate the Trumpsters. You know what I'm saying? The ones that go out there and be like, yeah, kill them all, and then motherfuckers go crazy and raid the White House. You feel me? Like.
No, but what I'm saying, no.
Like you're inciting the people right now, bro, by saying the stuff you're saying, and the argument is they need to get rid of him right now. And you're like, yeah, shake the cage. Sometimes you got to do that, but why would you do that right now when the team is markedly better than it was?
That's listening to
before he got here.
I've already said I want to see him at least 3 years of these guys together because I want to see if that's what the team is going to be. Because right now, what the team looks like is that it can win football games, but it ain't going to win no goddamn championship. That's what it looks like right now. Yes or no?
Right, but you got to. I agree with you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is when I gave you the direct correlation.
But you're going left with it.
When I gave you the direct correlation to the NBA, where everybody got replaced, and these guys went to the NBA Finals the next year. We've seen it. Trent Baalke got replaced, and that team 2 years later is in the Super Bowl, and they're in the Super Bowl every year. I don't care what the system is, bro. Sometimes you just have to pick. You just have to have the better players. You just have to have the bigger, stronger guys, dog. And we don't have that right now. So I don't know how that changes. Do you just, like I said, do you just swap out 3 completely? Yes, if that's what Trent Baalke is going to do is swap out 3 complete different linemen in the middle of this offensive lineman, then let's fucking do it. Swing for the fucking fences, bro. He's been right now when it comes to protecting the quarterback, which is all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck if we win 10, 12 games. I've just said that. I'll repeat it again. I care about protecting the quarterback.
But that's not the argument or the question.
If Trent
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Trent Baalke's job is to get players here, and if those players aren't the players that can protect the quarterback, I have an issue with that. And the problem is when you think about as good as we've been or as good as we're playing, none of these players are protecting the quarterback. They're not really run blocking very well. They're not getting after the quarterback very well. They're not stopping the run very well. So that's all the good things that you said. There's bad things to say about the players that we have on this team. And what?
Yeah, but you're talking about 5 games. You're talking about 5 games, bro.
We're talking about 5. You're saying 5 games because those are the games we lost. We played 13 games, and they played the same exact fucking way. We just happen to sometimes we don't shoot ourselves completely out of the game and shoot us up by shooting ourselves in the foot. But we play the way we play. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it when it comes to. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it when it comes to the deficiencies and the frustrations that we see when we're sitting there watching the game in fucking person, and we're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like you said, the coaches can call whatever the coaches call. If the players aren't executing the shit, then we got to get different players in here. And the only person who can get different players in here is the GM. So there has to be a connect. There can't be there is no disconnect between the GM and the players that are out on the field. If they don't want to fucking play, you need to figure out if you got to get a psychologist in this motherfucker or do something and get those motherfuckers out. But I need players who are dogs in here that with certain mentalities. And if he is incapable of doing that, like I said, I want to see 3 years. But if he is incapable of doing that, and like I said, putting people around here who actually are going to be studs and, like I said, protect Trevor, you got to go. Because to me, everybody is a casualty when it comes to Trevor Lawrence. That's all I'm going to preface anything when it comes to any personnel issues, even when it comes to other players. If it don't got nothing to do about protecting that motherfucker who is the franchise, like, bro, this shit, I'm not here to put fear-monger motherfuckers, but that shit is a real possibility that he is not our quarterback in 2-3 years. And if he keeps getting fucking hit how the fucking way he gets hit, bro, How many times he's averted? This motherfucker has already should have had three knee injuries or super bad high ankle sprains in the last 2 years alone that some people would have missed a rest of a season. Come on, bro. I don't keep testing that shit, dog. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of testing his motherfucking knee like that. And that's all I give a fuck about, bro. Like, point blank, period, dog. And if Trent Baalke's ass can't do it, then he gotta go, bro. If the linemen can't do it, they gotta go. Like, he gotta have, you gotta have. There needs to be something in place to where our quarterback is not taking the hits that he's taking, bro. Like, and that comes up front. It comes with the beef. It comes with the guys that you're extending or giving contracts to, trading for or not trading for. Signing, not signing, drafting, not drafting. Like, it gotta happen. Like I said, I'm not the wizard. I don't get paid to do that. He gotta figure that out. His job, everybody's job is on the line all the time. I feel like, bro, you should always be constantly showing and proving your worth and maybe upping your value. Trent Baalke's in a phase where he might have to up his value. You know, fuck how good you're doing. You might have to up your value. If just because you're doing good doesn't mean that the other GMs aren't doing just as good or doing better. So you got to up your shit, dog. Like, I don't know, bro. It's maybe the scouting got to change, but something has to change, bro. That if they continue to show me that they can't protect them, because I've been saying it from day one. They didn't protect them. They haven't protected them this year. They didn't protect them last year. They didn't protect them his rookie year. That's 3 years in the NFL not being protected. Andrew Luck had 5 years of not being protected, and he said, "You know what, guys, I'm out of here." Not even just out of here. I made enough money. I'm just going to retire from football. Like, come, like. That shit is serious, dog. I don't want to serious it out, but that shit is serious, dog.
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
All right. Listen, again, I agree with you, but I'm just upset because when this is clipped, it's going to be clipped of you saying we need to get rid of Trent Baalke, even though that's not really what you're saying.
I never said
that. But
you can't even clip it because you got a doctor to clip.
No, because you said then he's got to go. Again, bro, they can clip what you said and make it sound like you're saying get Trent Baalke out of here. That's all I'm saying.
And that's fine, but
the question, what really, but do you? Okay, I just need a yes or no. Hold on, bro. Bro. I just need a yes or no. So you do not advocate for Trent Baalke to get fired right now?
No.
Trent Baalke should be here next year.
Yes, that goes within my 3 years.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's it. That was my only point. That was my only point, bro. Before you went on that whole ass rant, it was good. It was great. I love it. But I want you to know that was my whole point.
Yeah, but his job is not. His job is secure, bro.
No, I didn't. I just said, but you got to give him a chance. Like, it doesn't make sense. My point is, it doesn't make sense to get rid of him right now. It doesn't make sense, bro.
What I'm saying is not
because your stock has been on the rise.
Yes, but just because, bro, there's like I said, there's plenty of examples of in sports where, like, I don't have them all, but I'm pretty sure we can find of people making changes, bro. The Yankees they make changes in certain positions, bro, in their organizations, even when they're doing good, just because they're not doing great. That's why they make.
Not in a short span of time. My point is, but not in a short span of time, bro. Not in a short span of time.
It happens, bro. It happens.
No, bro.
I told you when it happened.
Who already? You just made a change. Bro. Why would you make a change?
Bro,
why would you make a change? Is that essentially 2 years later?
Bro.
Yes, he was with Urban Meyer's, dog. But again, that whole scenario was fucked, right? Like everybody kind of got besides the coaching staff, everybody else got a reset.
You remember this is Trent Baalke's third
That's what I just said. I
third
just said
regime.
that.
I'm just saying, but this is his third regime. It's not even his second regime.
Well,
this is his third regime.
Yeah, but again, man, like that goes back into the whole Urban Meyer was shit, bro. Like Herbs didn't even last the whole season.
Yeah, but he was here before that.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He wasn't the GM, but he was here.
Oh my god, bro.
That's the company you keep,
Okay.
bro. I'm just saying, he's the company you keep. That's a Dave Caldwell guy. We don't like all the decisions Dave Caldwell made. Trent Baalke was a Dave Caldwell guy. Was only here because of Dave Caldwell. They kept him on. Urban Meyer kept him on because he knows what that's his job.
Okay, so when did he become our GM, bro?
Under Urban.
Okay. So he's been our GM how long? How long has he been our GM?
This is year 4. Oh, year 3.
No, it's not, bro.
This is year 3 as him being the GM. He's been in the organization. He's been in the organization for 4 years.
But he wasn't the guy.
He's been in the organization for 4 years.
Oh my God. No, I mean, if you're going to be technical, he's been in the organization 3 years and 8 months. If you're going to be technical, he's been in the organization 3 years and 8 months.
Has he been in the organization for 4 different seasons?
Yes, but one of them, he had nothing to do with the season. He was brought in mid-season, first of all.
Moving the goalpost. I said he was.
I'm not moving the goalpost. I literally said Trent Baalke the GM. Like, what are you talking about?
Is it, bro? But you don't think about philosophies, birds of a feather, sometimes, bro.
Oh my God.
Some kind of ideology. He was brought in. Why was he brought in? Under Caldwell. Why was he brought in under Caldwell?
Dave, hold on. First of all, Dave didn't bring him in. Shot Khan brought him in, bro. And put him under Dave Caldwell. Dave didn't say, hey, bro, you want to come over here and be under me?
You just think he plucked him out of nowhere? You don't think you think he plucked him out? You just say, you know what, I like this trade.
No, I think he went on. I think he went on LinkedIn or Indeed or wherever the fuck football resumes go, dog.
This is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Oh.
That's it. That's all I'm saying, bro. He's been the GM for 3 years, and Shad Khan brought him in probably because he saw the writing on the wall with Dave, and he's like, I'm not winning. See, look, with Dave, he wasn't winning.
Yeah,
it was evident. Besides the 17 season, he didn't win shit with Dave, bro. So in his mind, he's like, okay, I'm giving Dave another chance, but I'm showing him the fire I'm finna burn his ass with this dude that I'm bringing in and I'm putting underneath him.
I knew what his role was when that happened, but that was just like saying keep him waiting in the tuck.
Right, but all I'm just saying is since he's been the GM,
Trent Baalke, bro,
we've made better moves in the Shad Khan in the Shad Khan era than we ever have. We've won more consecutive games than we ever have.
Yes.
Right? And we're about to win the AFC South in a consecutive season that we've never done. So I'm just all my argument was what your beautiful argument was, that at the end of it, Trent Baalke, we need to see another year of Trent Baalke. If you think Trent Baalke should be gone right now, if you think he should not be here next year, you're wrong. You're just wrong, bro. Like you have now. If we're having the same conversation next year, then yeah, bro, get up out of here because you had your chance to make it work.
To me, it's not even about being right or wrong. It's like I said, like he just gotta do, because he has to. The thing is, he has to be right for him to be here longer than next year. So I'm going to give it to him. But
I didn't even bring that up. The way he constructs contracts too.
Yeah, and that's good. That's like, you cut me off earlier. tell you that's the best thing. To me, that's his best asset.
Gaslight. You
No,
just trying to gaslight.
that's his best asset is that he is working. He's doing the shit with the contracts and whipping them up to how they look good. But like I said, with this team, you cannot deny that this pass rush is lackluster. The pass protection is lackluster. The run protection is lackluster. That only gets fixed with personnel and getting guys in here.
But you can only do so much. But you also agree you can only do so much year in and year out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's it, bro. Give him one. He needs to have one more year.
Yeah, but when we're drafting linemen who are getting cut in their second year, like you know what I'm saying, like it's just. These are the things that, like I said, it's beyond me. The same things that I'm saying to you, why I even kind of went on that diatribe is because these are the things
that was such a good word.
These are the things that Tony Khan. These are the things that Tony Khan's going to bring up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like the things I'm saying weren't out like completely out of bounds. Like these are the things that Tony Khan is going to bring up. He's the analytical one. He's the one that's going to have all the numbers in front of him. I'm just saying this shit off of how I feel and how the shit look. When Tony Khan pull up in that bitch and it say 31 in pass protection and 30 in run protection, he's going to want to know why the fuck that's happening.
Right.
And Trent Barkley better have some goddamn answers. Because, like I said, his job ain't guaranteed. Like, because if they talk to somebody who they feel like can have those answers and how they can get that offensive line and the defensive line into the top 5-10 of the right categories, they're going to make the move that's going to make them. That's not that Shad Khan did. Shad Khan didn't become a billionaire from staying stagnant at. Oh, yeah, man, my company's making $50 million a year, man. Like, he didn't stay stagnant. He's winning. In all the cores, he's winning, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? You got to make moves, but you got to make certain moves.
Yeah, but if you don't think he ain't take few losses, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact Donald Trump took hella losses.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Shad Khan, this is a Shad Khan business. Yeah, Shad Khan took losses before, but when he feel like that shit well oiled and it should be moving how it should be moving, and then it's just looking like it's looking like it potentially could plateau. He's not even gonna let it.
I feel you. I feel you.
Not gonna let it.
He just needs 3 years as the GM.
Yes, that's fine.
To prove that's it, bro. That's like really, bro. Like you don't have to keep hammering the point. You feel me? To me, like I get it. I'm saying simply, for the people who are saying they need to get rid of him now, he does not need to be here next season. That's not true. Chill, bro. It's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like the man needs a third year as a general manager because again, Jaguars stock has been up. And you can't deny, you can't say we need to win and we need to win games. And I'm not saying you, Jay. I'm saying the doubters out there. You can't say that we need to win games and then when we win games and we're winners and we have winning seasons that this person's got to go and they suck and bro, did you not remember all the other losing ass seasons, the 5-game winning seasons, the 3-game winning season, the 4-game winning seasons, the 1-game winning season? Like, come on, bro.
We know this is his third year. This is his third year as GM. We're just talking about his third year with the actual image of what the head coach with this system is, what Doug Peterson wants, trying to paint that
not
picture.
As a GM, bro. This is his second year as a GM, bro. I'm sorry. Second year with Doug.
Second year with Doug.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
with Doug's influence or what Doug once done,
Yes.
the third year of having whatever outline of what Doug wants, that's to me that's the
Yes.
break. But like I said,
Yes.
but the seat is high, or the seat's
Thank you.
warm.
That clarifies more of what I'm saying. Yes.
But like I said, the seat it's the NFL, bro. I feel like your seat's always warm. And like I
Right.
said, from what I'm seeing, me personally, I'm turning the thermostat up a little bit because I'm just not liking what I'm seeing when it comes to the grand scheme of
Right.
things and what's actually most important. And what's most important, honestly, is not even. I mean, we won a Super Bowl, but grand scheme of things, what's most important is Trevor Lawrence is here
Trevor. Yeah.
for 15 years, and somehow it becomes a hall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, legitimizing us, bro. We got to
Yeah.
like I said, bro, everybody, me and you, I mean, like I said, when it comes down to the brass tacks things, me and you understand. But like,
Mhm.
but even bro, people been around, bro, from the beginning, and bro, we want our team to be taken serious, dog, and that shit, honestly, like I said, that shit it falls on the shoulders of a 16, dog. So, and I'm not worried
Yeah.
about him. Like I said,
I mean, Trevor Lawrence is our like if we're gonna be real, Trevor Lawrence is our shot to be in Super Bowl winners.
yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's. Hey, bro, I want us to be in that realm, bro, of the legitimate teams in this league, bro, and I want it to be like I say, bro, for a long time, man. Like I say, bro, you don't get NFL, bro, you don't get better, bro. You get better quarterback. So, but I think they'll do that.
Well,
I think we make the push. I think this is but like I said, the reason why I think it should work, and I'm giving him the grace, is because he's going to have those conversations with Tony Khan and Sean Khan, and we're going to see. I think we'll see a more aggressive Trent Baalke. I think you see us giving up picks because if we're good enough, some of these picks don't fucking mean shit. And sometimes you gotta swing for the fences, dog. You gotta stop trying to hit motherfucking singles and doubles, bro.
right.
Motherfucking smack that. You gotta smack that shit sometimes, bro. Like, and I'm ready to hit a couple home runs, dog. Shit, what you reading, man?
Bro, I had to see who Facebook user was, bro. You're tripping.
I had told you who it was.
You didn't tell who it was. That's
I told you, bro. I told you
damn
30
Joe.
minutes ago.
Damn Joe. That's how you do it, bro. You're lock down your privacy settings, huh?
I told you, bro.
I was like, bro, who is this? Who is this going crazy?
I told you, bro, like 35. See, look, you go back to the tapes. I said, yeah, I think that's Joe, bro. I'm telling you this, but first, girl, I could tell from and then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I should have known. I should have known, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we gotta get Joe. We gotta get Joe on the show one day, bro. We gotta get in the league.
Yeah, I don't know why. If you haven't changed nothing, but I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I have to look up why it does that, but I have no idea.
Oh, you're talking about the whole Facebook user thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it just says Facebook user. I don't know. Maybe you went into a different group to watch it. I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, we do. Let me talk. Let me talk to Jay, bro. We might gotta get you on the show, bro. We gotta get you on the show because I would like for you to articulate some of your points. Because you got good, strong opinions, bro. Some of them should be right. Just some of them, just to me, they don't make sense. That's all, man. But you know what else don't make sense, bro? We don't went over the 2 hour mark
Again.
again, again. This is getting ridiculous. Why are we talking more after losses? Like really, after losses, we should be on here, and the show should be no more than like 15 minutes.
Especially the way I felt. Goddamn on something, boy. I wanted to jump out the window, boy. I'm only on the second story, so it's not like it's.
Yeah, but you a big boy. Jumping out the 6-story window. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Hey, dog, you be like Peter after you knock him in Fortnite. You be like, ah,
I'm about to say, do you watch Family Guy or no?
yeah. I mean, I haven't watched Family Guy in a while, but
Okay, I'm saying
yes,
but you have seen like him really do that, right?
yeah, yeah. When he was running and he tripped
Oh
and he,
God,
yeah,
bro. When I tell you, I got like two or like funniest, well, three of the funniest Family Guy clips, bro. It's the Peter falling on the sidewalk. It's not in no particular order. Peter walking on the sidewalk, and
okay,
just that
okay.
when Stewie is mom, mom, mom,
Mommy,
mommy.
yeah,
Oh, actually, it's four. Cool Whip
okay.
and where's my money, man? You owe me my money,
That's
man.
my favorite. That's my favorite. Where's my money, Brian? Where's my money, Brian?
Right?
Oh, you got money to buy fake mustaches?
He fucked Brian ass up.
And then Brian talking about, all right, drive me to the bank. Bro, you had the money the whole time? Yo,
Bro.
yo, Brian deserves his ass whoop, bro. You had the money the whole time, bro. Like you could have been paid him back.
I'm crying, bro,
That's
because
crazy.
that's to me that's the funniest one.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's the best one
Bro,
ever.
he whooped that nigga, bro. Up
Bro,
and
it's
through
so
that.
funny, bro. That was in the background because okay, so you remember in MySpace, right? You could code your page and like insert videos and shit like that. So that
Yeah.
was the video playing in the background of my MySpace back in the day. Dog.
Oh my
Where's my money, Brian? Where's my money?
oh my
That's
god.
how old that shit
That was
is.
a crazy tangent, bro. But
Yeah,
but yeah, I was ready to jump out the window, bro. Sorry,
you ready
Peter.
to drink the bleach?
Nah, because that's crazy. But I think I'm going to my, my window's kind of low
I'll
to the
jump out. I'll
my
jump out the window, but
look,
drinking bleach is crazy.
look, I'm on the second story, but my window's kind of low to the ground. It start off the corner, you know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah, yeah.
like I could like scoot off the edge, turn around, hang off, and then drop, bro. I'll be okay. Like drinking bleach sounds crazy.
Hey, as you let go, drop it to the ground. Go there, feet first. Talk about
Yeah, go.
yes.
But then it would have only been a 2-foot drop. I do that every day, jumping off the truck. If I do it, if I gotta come from my truck, man. So.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right,
Okay, man. All
predictions.
right.
We gotta get out of here, bro. It's
Yeah.
bro. Survivor. I'm missed out. I gotta go, bro. We gotta figure predictions. All right.
All right.
What you got, Jimbo?
All right. So Jaguars win if we play with a lead. And I'm gonna say Jaguars 28, Ravens 23.
All right. Well,
Agent Pessimism here. I got the Jaguars losing 28-27.
Damn. Damn. They go for the 2-point conversion on us at the end of the game. They do to
No,
us what we
I
did to
think
them last year.
they might just score 4 touchdowns and just straight up 28.
Well, 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals, give them 27.
Are you talking about us going for 2?
Yeah, we went for 2 last year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because you said Jaguars lose 27-28.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're saying we have. I'm sorry. We had 27. After I repeated it, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I apologize. Yeah. Or they just score 4 touchdowns. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So I'm trying not to be superstitious because the last time we both agreed that the Jags were going to lose, uh, we beat Buffalo. No, I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to my prediction, man.
Yeah, bro, do what you do. Yeah, do what you do,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You say no.
25-23. 25-23. Yeah. And the touchdown. And I'm going to say this about the Ravens.
Oh,
This is what makes it interesting.
28-23.
Huh?
You said
That's what I said.
28-23. You just said
That's what I said.
25-23.
28.
You just said
Oh,
25-23, but you said
oh.
28-23 as your actual.
Yeah, 28-23.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Because it's a 5-point difference. Maybe
Okay.
that's what I was thinking if I said
Yes.
that, because it's a 5-point difference.
Yeah, it's not like you tried to say cracker, so
Did I?
no.
Oh,
I said it's not like you.
unlike some people we know. But the field goals are going to be early in the game, and the touchdowns are going to come late.
Okay.
Field goals are going to be early, and the touchdowns are going to come late. Yeah. So they're going to score 3. So the defense is going to hold them to 3 field goals
Mm-hmm.
In the first half, hopefully through 3 quarters, right? But we're going to have the lead, and we go down, you know, like we scored a touchdown a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Touchdown a quarter. That gives us our 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the fourth quarter, they hit 2 touchdowns back to back. Bam, bam. Now it's 23-28. And Jags, I'd like to see, what I'd like to see? I like to see the the offense ice the game.
Yeah.
Like I feel like on some of the ones that, well, I guess they did. They did it with the Colts. They did it against the Colts. But that's it. That's the only team I can. And I guess.
And that's the thing, because it's like, bro, because okay, everybody gets enamored with what happened on Monday night, but it's like, I don't want come from behind victories.
Right.
That means I was in threat of losing the game. I don't want to.
But sometimes that's just how the game goes, and you have to be able to
you gotta be able to do it,
overcome it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what's special is that they were down 14 with two something to go.
Did you change this to Christmas?
Yes. Is anything actually different other than the thing at the bottom?
No, just and our names, yeah.
Yeah.
Our names are different.
Let me see.
But all right, man. Bro, we sat up here, we ran this show actually went different than what I thought it was gonna be. Not in a bad way, but we talked about some things. I said the word draft. a couple times.
Mhm.
I didn't want to do that. But we went there. We went there this show. So, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us, hanging out, keeping it real, keeping it teal. Bro, what are you doing? I got the Jaguars winning 28-23. Jay's got the Jags losing to the Baltimore Ravens. 27 Jaguars, 28 Ravens. But we really think Jimbo's prediction is going to be the one to have it because we need it. We need not. We don't need it in the sense that like if we don't get it, we're not making the playoffs or winning a division. We don't need it in that sense. We need it as a sense of so people can just take a breath.
Mhm.
So people can just like come back down and say, okay, this is a good team. I'm not saying we're a Super Bowl team,
Yeah.
right? But this is a good team, right? And we can start being a little bit more appreciative of what the future will hold for us as long as we make the correct moves and as long as we treat the pieces we have now with respect and care, right?
Yeah.
So appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with us. That is your host, the cannabis.
Sure.
This is the cannabis analyst, Agent J, aka Agent Pessimism,
Hello,
and I'm your
Claudius.
boy, and I'm your boy J to the I to the M-B-O.
You are
And
now in the
we
mix with the man and Teal.
and we are out of here.
You are now in the mix with the
Damn,
man and Teal.
dog.